And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another video. So guys, I've wanted to post quite a few videos over the last few days, but like many of, I'm guessing thousands of people in the UK, we cannot play Destiny. I started at about 4 PM yesterday, and I stopped trying about midnight, and I got booted over 400 times. Now shall we have a little precious look at this? Okay, so for most of yesterday, I couldn't even land on the tower. Now I've been trying to do my my call to arms and my mayhem. I managed to do because on the odd games I can get into a crucible game, I can do one, maybe two before I get booted. Now landing on the tower, 95% of the time I don't make it. Okay, I just don't make it down there. So we're going to show this and happens. And sometimes when I do make it, there's no vendors there at all, and I can run around tower for 10 minutes. No vendors show up, no other players show up. With regards to strikes, either I see the 3 ships loading and then it boots me back to the black screen and the code area, or I land on the planet and it'll say last guardian standing for about 2 minutes, and then I get booted because no one else can join. It's saying I've got a type 3, a NAP type 3, which I don't. I've got a very fast internet speed. It's stable at NAP 2. Any planet I try to go to, and there we go, there's my attempt to land on the Traveller. Coconut baby. So that's the Traveller, and this happens when I try to go on any planet. Like, the best way for me to get exotics now is to try and farm. I mean, I want my powerful engrams, to be honest. I'm a pair of boots and a warlock bond off of getting 335. That'd be for all my characters now. No, or almost all my characters. I'm not quite sure, but we'll just show you what happens when we try the strikes. And now that I've finished some of the mayhem stuff, which took about 15 hours to get the mayhem stuff done in total, and it's only a couple of matches, you guys know. So heading into strikes, that loaded up a lot quicker than I thought it would. Normally it'll count the players for about 10-15 minutes. Now all of the games are working, so there's something either British Telecom has done somewhere during a New Year's Eve maintenance system somewhere at one of their major hubs, but there's Xbox players having the same problem. There's even some Virgin Media players having the same problem. So something to do with either Bungie or the internet. Now a lot of players that are complaining are on British Telecom, and there we go again. We've got issues from doing strikes. Now you know how frustrating this is, because the reset's coming tomorrow. I just want to get my last few milestones done. Never had problems like this before, I've got to say. I've really never had problems like this before. I really don't know what to do about it. I mean, we could try and land on a planet, I suppose. I mean, we'll land on Mercury because I've got the full sets of armour for the Hunter and the Warlock, and I just need them for the Titan now. So if I'm going to have massive problems, I can, like, so Mercury, I managed to land on that planet yesterday, and it was stable the whole time I'm on it. Now whether that's because it's a small planet with hardly anything to do, I don't know, but my best bet is, I'm 335 now with my Titan. My best bet is to land on there and keep collecting tokens so I can finish up the armour from Mercury, get all the full set of armour there, because any blue drops I get from my Titan, if I'm lucky, it'll be 330. So it's simple enough to turn everything into 335. So that'll be absolutely fine with me. But again, I don't even have to give a shell on me. Damn it. Anyway, so look, Mercury, I've been able to land on a few times, and then sometimes it's not worked out quite so well. But what I'll be doing is switching back to my, let's actually let's just try something. You know what? We're just going to do a quick, no, this is a video about complaining. Let's go and try the strikes. And then we'll call that the end of the video, guys. But I just wanted to, I'm sure there's a lot of people from reading the message boards, the issues that we're having with Bungie and or BT. Now I've reset my browser, I've done a total power shutdown, I've done a full router reset. I've read other customers doing full port forwarding and no improvement, no anything. There is something between British Telecom and Virgin Media in the UK that is stopping players doing any online activity. I mean, we're talking 1 in 100. You know, my Crucible matches, I've managed to get about 1 in 100 tries. I just need to do 3 strikes to get the heroic. So maybe I might just grind on the heroics. And although the furthest I've got was about halfway through one, and then I eventually got kicked. And that's only happened once. I mean, look, that's me loading a strike. Again, I get lettuce, coconut, cabbage, centipede, and apparently these are all to do with networking issues. We've done a test on our internet through an automated BT system they provide us, and there's no local faults. We can't call today because it's New Year's Day. Whether they have people working on it, I don't know. I assume they do, but I think I don't really want to call people on their break. And even if they are working, I want them to have like an easy time as possible if they've been forced to work on a holiday. I'd rather not call in, but I can imagine they've got their hands full at the moment if they are at work. And yeah, I really just don't know what to suggest, guys. If anyone's having same problems, please let me know, guys. Please let me know. Maybe we can chat about it on my channel. Just you can give me some advice, and I can let you know in more detail what's been happening. But suffice it to say, summing it up, I've been kicked several hundred times, 400, maybe 500 times last night, from about 5 in the afternoon till about 1 AM. I finally gave up. I managed to get about 5 games of Crucible in that time. I've not been able to do a strike yet. For the first like 3 hours, I couldn't land at the tower at all. I mean, that was me trying strikes again. It seems like I've been landing at the tower a bit more frequently, but maybe 1 in 10 attempts I'll land. And if I'm there quick enough, I can get a few things done before I get booted. So I really don't know what to say, guys. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm sorry it's such a dubious video, but I know there's a lot of people out there on Bungie message boards. I've gone through all of them and replied, and I've shared my concerns that they're not alone. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I wanted to do more armor videos as I'm coming along nicely with those. And please feel free to share the channel if you find my content interesting enough to you know, I've heard it's a good bedtime remedy because of my monotone voice. So if you want something to put you to sleep at night, click on that subscribe button. And guys, why not, while I'm at it, click on that little bell just to notify you when I leave new videos, just because I'm pretty sure YouTube unsubscribe people if they don't watch for long enough or go onto the channel. So guys, thanks for watching. Have a great new year, and I'll see you on the next one. So cheers.